back to Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland. Strap back in.
That's as far as it goes for me. What's up, Neon Maniacs? We got the Sunday chill stream. Let's go around the room. Tell them who you are, what you're playing. BC, you could start so you can go make your coffee.
Okay, cool. Hello, everybody in internet land. My name is Brian, also Brian, so you can call me, well, I don't know, you're just watching. You can call me anything. I'm BC, and I'm playing a Reagan synth robot machine, right, Brian? Right, Neon Lord, right?
Correct. They are referred
Reaganomics
to as,
or something?
Cyberskins.
Cyberskin. That's right, but I look like Ronald Reagan, right?
Yep. All the Cyberskins look like Reagan. They're Reagan Bot 2000 models.
Well, that was the most economically positive plan that we could come with.
Oh,
we could
God.
just make them all look like me. How's that? That's my Reagan impression. How was that?
That's good.
Does 5 people think it was good?
Yeah, there's a nice delay.
Oh, no. We're down to
we
2
lost
people.
one. Oh, no.
Can I clear a room or what? All right, awesome.
It fluxes. It's crazy how in and out. But
all right, cool. Well, now that I've embarrassed myself, I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee. All right, and I'll be right back.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, yeah, bye. I'll be back.
All right, Joey, what you got?
Joey Royale, the Prince of Pizza. I am the Hackmaster max capacity today, slinging spells and programs and whatnot.
Oh, so
good morning,
Skulljammer.
Skulljammer.
Interesting. Where's your leather trench coat, like Matrix style?
It's in the wash. I accidentally put it in the wash. All the fake leather is flaking off.
Perfect. All right. Who's next? Whoever wants to go next.
I'm Tim. I'm going to be playing a cosmic barbarian. I'm using Gore as his placeholder name right now.
Perfect.
And yeah, I'm not as hyped up as BC on Sundays. I'm still half asleep. So
yeah,
let's roll some dice.
It's all good. Craig, what you got?
All right. I have Heather named Lock Lear. And Locke is a Mohawk toting rifle aiming beast machine, a little bit of gung fu. So she's ready to kick some ass today.
Perfect. So I don't know if I should wait for him to do the little spiel.
It won't really matter. No, just kidding.
We got Locklear, Gore.
There you go. Do some record keeping.
Yeah, I got my record.
Because I don't. I sure as hell don't.
Locklear, Gore, BC.
I don't think he ever said his name.
Reagan. Probably just Reagan.
Yeah. He thinks it's like Bubba Hotep. He thinks he's like actually Reagan.
BC is gonna actually think he's Reagan by the end of this. He gets deep into character.
Hell yeah. Perfect. The name of the adventure is X-Ray Squad's Big Day Out.
X-Ray Squad's out.
Yeah. This is like a fever dream. This is a fever dream because it was a weird toss-up because no prep, So I was like, what am I gonna am I gonna do Last Outpost, for 2 hours?
Yeah.
Half asleep. This is the ridiculously that I came up with.
That's the joy of Sunday RPG church.
Yeah.
We're halfway in between being awake and slumberland.
Oh yeah.
And dealing with BC screaming.
Always the last one to come on because he sleeps in, and then the loudest.
Yeah, we got last night was a tight 3 hours too of a game. So
Did you play?
Neon Lords last night.
Yeah.
It was it was a game show. It's like a 10-room death grinder dungeon that you just have to make it to the end for 1,000 tokens and an invite to Death Grinder TV Celebrity Edition. But they don't know that it's only one winner. So once the party gets to the 10th room, they have to fight each other to the death.
Oh, that's awesome.
So then I entice them throughout the 8th and 9th room. to like help each other out and like heal each other up, and then use up all their resources to then when they get in there, they just screw each other.
Anyways, just to be proactive, I put my filthy Harold up against Reagan's head and squeeze the trigger. So, don't want to take any chances.
Yeah, let's be proactive.
Yeah, since he's not here, we all make a pact that BC's first to go.
Oh man, now you made Nixon. No.
Yeah, there's rumors of a Bush bot somewhere too out there.
Which one?
Oh,
GW?
yeah, Herbert Walker, right? Or is that
I
the
just
second
like
one? I don't remember.
I just like how
Herschel
DC's
Walker.
gonna call this guy a cyber
Yeah,
skin.
it's perfect.
It's incredible, Craig, and you don't live that far away from him.
No, we grew up in the same town, dude. That's why I think it's hysterical how he has this like over enunciated Bostonian accent.
Oh,
Like
that's
literally, I think 2 miles from his house, I grew up. Apparently, the north side of town has a fancier accent.
So, real quick, I guess, just so we're all reminded, Bri, the super strengths of the individual classes that we should keep in mind.
Yeah. What about him?
I know I got cosmic dust, right?
Yep, cosmic dust.
Nice. I have Hella, I think it's called.
Yep, hella points.
All right, I'm back.
Perfect.
I made coffee and I made some brown sugar cinnamon toast.
That wasn't part of the plan, BC.
Wow.
I know, I went rogue.
All right. So I will start this off.
Oh wait, we weren't started?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So you've all heard of Alpha Squad and all the extreme adventures they have gone on. Sensationalized by Detroit Prime Media, every humanoid kid dreams to join them one day. Hell, you'd even settle for Beta Squad. The moment you were able to sign up and join the elite force, you did. After an intense amount of rigorous testing, you made the team. X-Ray Squad. The lowest of the list to get any exciting missions. After years of being bodyguards, cleanup crew for the president's sentient dog Snuffles, you finally get the big break you've been waiting for. So the president's pleasure barge, the SS Large Marge, has been seized by Darkwater pirates. Fortunately, the president was exfilled by Alpha Team prior to the pirate siege. The only humanoids of interest that remain to be saved is the president's personal chef. It's believed he is locked up in the ship's brig. Grab him, get out. You got 2 hours to get the mission done. Attack choppers are inbound to blow this baby to smithereens, so you might want to hurry. So the government has bestowed upon you a small dinghy and a grappling hook gun to get up the side of Large Marge.
Oh, man.
So, to speed things along, I have gone in the liberty of disguising you as local fishermen, and you were able to evade the guards on the deck to get the dinghy right up close to Large Marge. So
Nice.
You're sitting next to this giant pleasure barge, or BC would say pleasure badge.
Pleasure badge.
The Large Marge, pleasure badge.
Large badge.
Large Marge, the pleasure badge. Right.
Perfect. And then you're on your little dinghy. So the goal is to get in, find the chef, and then get him out without getting him blown up.
Awesome.
So we're not even saving the president's sentient dog. We're saving a chef. That's how
he
low
wasn't
the
even-
X-ray squad is.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to
awesome.
eat, man.
Snuffles.
Don't,
All right.
don't down the chefs. How many viewers we got? We don't know how many chefs we have watching out there in internet land. I love chefs. They make food.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. They counted on us to be passive. They counted wrong. So
I'll share with you guys my hacks. As we were trolling along in the dinghy, I was showing off my power glove.
Reagan,
And-
did you have to dress like the Gordon's fisherman in a full yellow outfit?
A little bright. I have the hack called Far Out, which I can utilize computer waves to turn my deck into a set of digital binoculars so I can see up to 400 feet away for a short amount of time. I also have Payload, which I can hack any firearm, enabling it to fire with max lethality.
Oof.
Until the weapon has to be reloaded. Each round deals an additional 1 damage, so I can kind of buff you guys a bit. And then I also have Skull Jam. I can jam an opponent's brainwaves, causing them to roll an additional 1d6 and subtract from every 2 hit they roll. They attempt for 1d4 turns. So I have some defensive skills. So
can you scan the barge as we're
that's what I want to do. I want to activate my far out hack.
Yep.
And take a look at the what side are we on? Port or starboard?
Yeah, see, I thought about that. I forgot to look that up. So which is which? Do you know?
Starboard is
left.
right. Port is left. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Tim. You had it right. Yep.
Sorry.
So your port side. So the ship is like traveling from east to west, and you're coming down from the bottom on the port side.
Okay. I'd like to scan.
Yep. So on the main deck, let's see if I'm getting this right. This lingo. Upper deck. The upper deck is the party area and the dance floor with a bar, and you see a bunch of dark water pirates hanging out, like ransacking the tables and seeing what was left at after the evac.
Numbers wise, what are we thinking up there?
Number wise, there is 5 pirates up there.
Oh boy.
When they see us, we're gonna turn it into the poop deck.
Gorgor, you're gonna go in first, right? Up over the top.
Yeah, and when you say that, Gogor nods and he jumps into the water.
Good boy.
Jumped into the water?
Yeah, and I think he's gonna try and swim over and not thinking about the grappling hook, just try and
roll a d20.
Just attack the barge.
I got a 20, first roll of the morning.
Oh,
Nice.
That's not good.
Oh,
All right, so the water is very irradiated, and you just ended up mutating yourself. So
nice.
you gotta,
That is really good.
The 20 you bumped yourself from the minor mutation to the major mutation. So roll me another 20.
Hopefully you just got gills or something. You can swim.
16.
Man, the Delaware ain't what it used to be.
So, your body's flipped inside out, so now you're slim good body, and your attitude is reduced to 1, and your hit points are halved.
Oh man.
Whoa, Jesus.
That's awesome. Is he all organs hanging off him now?
Yeah,
too?
you
He's
know,
flipped inside out,
Mr.
like
Goodbody
veins and.
from
Yeah.
PBS.
Oh.
That's what he looks like.
Oh God.
That didn't take long.
Now I will
I
quickly
didn't know we
swim
were
back
supposed to make 3
to
or
our
4
little
characters
dinghy.
today.
Oh yeah, it's very quick.
Burn
What?
through a character every time.
What happened, Gorgor?
You
My God.
definitely changes the context quite a bit, Tim. It's like just
Max
gore hanging
capacity.
out all over the place.
Max capacity puts his hand up to his ear, but there's no actual sound thing, earpiece, and he just says, "Gentlemen, I recommend not swimming in the water."
That's a very
Knowledge.
prudent decision.
Knowledge is
Glad
power.
Nancy's not here to see this.
Oh, did you make it to the boat at least?
No, I immediately scrambled back up to our dinghy.
You gotta commit, man.
So he's got lungs hanging off him and veins sticking out, because he's flipped
Jeez.
inside out. So he's
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus,
all
Gorgor. What the
that
fuck?
looks.
Oh, wait, are we
looks
not supposed to
painful.
swear?
You could swear, it's fine.
I'll try and
This
behave
is-
a little bit. What the hell, Gorgor?
Yeah. PG-13 swears, and you already used up our 1 F-bomb, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's messing around. So you got the grappling hook. You can move your dinghy a little closer to the side to where you're just dinghy straight up with the hook.
All right.
We just
more
gotta
ideal.
shoot the grapple hook up
I'm gonna
to the
shoot
railing.
the grapple hook.
Yeah.
Be like Batman.
Yeah, Batman and Robin doing the whole side of the building.
Yeah. What celebrity is gonna poke his head out of a porthole?
Gilligan.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Bob Denver.
He's
Push
actually
him in the water.
yeah.
Inside out. Oh.
Makes
Little
it so
buddy.
much easier to clean a fish when they do that.
Buddy's
Nice.
messed up.
What's the order of march?
Gorgor will go first so they can all witness my glorious
Watch you.
glutes making its way my way up the side.
I
Oh my god.
Who's,
Max capacity will follow behind Gorgor.
gotcha. Yeah, just the rancid waters dripping off his inside out body, mixing with his bile and grossness. Perfect.
Sloppy Joe.
Yeah.
I'll go up after Gorgor.
Perfect.
What's your guy's name, Craig?
Locke.
Locke? All right.
Locke.
Locke Lear. I'm a Heather.
Oh, Locke Leah. I love it. All right. I'm Hollywood Prez.
All right, so you get to the what is it called? Upper deck.
Yep.
Jump the side rail, and then let me see if they notice you real quick. All right, so they do not notice you, so they're still kind of just messing around, poking each other with scimitars and all that fun pirate things that they would do. They're like a mutated weird. I mean, they live like off the water, so they're all horribly mutated and disfigured and gross looking.
Reagan smash.
This could
I'm
work
gonna.
in my benefit.
Why don't we rush forward? I'm gonna rush forward and toss one over the side. Seeing what happened to Mr. Goodbody, I'm gonna just grab one and do it Hollywood epic style. Like, why just knock them out when you can throw them over the railing?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, give me a burliness check. So it's roll under your stat.
Nice. I don't know what my stat is. I'm just gonna roll a d20.
All right, and then we'll just tell me the
You tell
number.
me. You know the average stats of a Reagan bot, so
Sure, gotcha.
you just tell me what I do. Okay. So here I go. I rush forward. Your time is up, pal. And I'm gonna throw him right over the side, and I get a 4.
Perfect.
On the dot.
No, that's good. It's roll under. Remember, Joey?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
On my
so,
gore splatter dice. See, look at that.
oh, perfect.
Yeah.
So you grab him and you can hear like the Reagan bot hydraulics on the inside of his body, like
Yeah.
pick him up, throw him over, and then a nice Wilhelm scream as he splashes in the water.
80s tech,
Yeah, yeah.
It's the Autobot sound like. I just throw him right over,
Perfect. All right, so since you surprised them, that's your extra attack before combat. Joey, what do you want to do?
I'm going to try to skull jam the biggest. I'm going to look to find the biggest one and try to skull jam that one.
All right, yeah, he's got like a cybernetic eye patch, so if that helps you.
Yes, I'm gonna do my deck, and let's see what manifests. So that's a D20.
Yep.
Well, I have to spend a point, right?
Yep.
That's a 5.
So that's a fail.
Oh man.
You gotta beat your hack check. What's your hack check? 11, I think.
Yes.
Yep.
I was too nervous. I pressed the wrong button.
That's all right.
It's all right. It happens to everybody once in a while.
Chariots of Fire plays from my headphones.
I mean, that's not bad. Give yourself an attitude point.
Nice.
Listen
And
to
some royalties to Vangelis.
Yeah. All right, Tim, what do you want to do for your extra action?
I think Gorgor, hearing Chariots of Fire, is inspired to sprint forward with his warhammers.
With his
Just
lungs
try and, like-
flopping around.
Yeah, like bringing them together on the sides of someone's head.
Perfect. Just give me a to hit roll.
19.
19. Yep. So
Nice.
you don't even have to roll damage. Just a straight decimation. Like between the heads, the eyes pop out, and then just like complete like blood and gore everywhere.
Like Gallagher to a watermelon.
Yeah, totally. Just sprays gore on the other dark water pirates.
Sprays Gorgor.
Oh, Gorgor spray gore.
Yeah.
So then, yep. So that's 2 down off the rip. So then there's 3 left. Craig, what do you want to do?
I'm going to take a glance over the side of the rail at the bastard who just got thrown in the water and see if he's shriveling and turning inside out before I kind of look back and survey the people. I think if I understand right, shooting into melee is kind of a dangerous thing. So if somebody's sort of standing off to the side, I'm going to try and whiz a shot off at them.
All right, so yeah, so the one, well, yeah, so you there's a couple off to the side. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you can whiz a shot
So
real
it'll
quick.
be an 18
It's a hit.
and die 8 damage. With my laser at 5 points.
5 points knocks.
Blaster rifle.
Yeah, kills another one. Just
Nice.
domes him, blows his brains straight out the back.
Light flashes a couple times off the end of the rifle, like right through the guy's
Yep, exactly.
head.
Perfect. All right, so there's 2 remaining. So one, so like Gorgor's by them. Joey, I assume you're off to the back.
Yep.
And then the Cyber Skin's right there. So they're gonna like. All right, so let's go to initiative real quick. So one side rolls a d6, I roll a d6, and whoever gets highest.
Go
goes
for it,
first.
Joey. You're our mastermind. Master.
All right. What do I got to do?
Roll a
D6.
d6.
I was just reading about my recon drone that I forgot I had. I got a 4.
4. You guys got it. So how combat works is there's different phases. So you go through movement phase. So then you guys will move. Then I'll move, and then missile attack. So then like pistols and shotguns and rifles go, and then the spell phase. So then you can cast spells, and then I can cast spells if I have any. And then melee attack phase is broken down to single-handed weapons and then two-handed weapons. So like initiative will go first, and then the opposite side goes, and then it just goes back and forth up. And then the initiative gets rolled again, and then it just keeps going until one side is destroyed. So you guys got the initiative, so you get to move first, however you want to move.
I would move up to whatever
Yeah, the next
close,
the next
the
target.
next guy.
Gotcha. Yep. Joey,
Gorgor, leave one open for me.
I'm gonna-
across the deck.
I'm going to stay back where I am, and I'm going to attempt to hack to boost Locklear.
Okay, gotcha. But the problem with the issue with that, Joey, is the spell phase is after the missile attack phase.
Oh boy. Well, in that case, I'm going to take out my dagger. The tough guys.
Perfect. I like it. And then BC, where you want to move?
Hollywood Prez is going to just move to engage another. He's in the scrum as it is because he rushed up and tossed the guy. So he's just going to just engage another fella, another terrorist. Just stomp up to him. You know,
All right, perfect.
prepare to meet justice, evildoer.
So you just stopped Craig from being able to shoot.
I guess.
Well, unless
He hasn't stopped.
yeah, I was gonna say, well, you could shoot him in the back. That was at PAX. The guy had to leave early out of a game, so I convinced him to shoot into melee, and he ended up killing another guy, and then just got up and left.
Nice.
It was awesome.
It's never stopped Craig before from shooting into melee. So
No, not really. It hasn't.
All right, so
Nope.
yep, so Gorgor and Cyberskin toe to toe with 2 pirates, and then we go into the missile attack phase. So if you want to shoot,
that's Locklear.
yeah,
All right. I'm gonna take the shot.
hell yeah.
Take the
Wait.
shot.
Reagan, you idiot!
Yeah, so roll to hit, and then I'll determine who it hits.
It's a 12.
12 will hit the mutant, but what's your AC, BC?
I don't know.
Perfect.
Probably 9.
I'm a Reagan bot, so it's whatever the average Reagan bot is.
It's just
I'll
the
let-
gelled hair is his only protection.
I'll give you 11 just so this could possibly hit you for fun.
Sure.
Oh, jeez.
That's my penalty for not showing up with a character sheet.
For fun
I
and
think
profit.
we rolled some stuff, I think, last week. I just can't find it. I don't know what I don't know.
So write the part down, BC. Your AC is 11.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Write
just-
that down. Right. AC is 11. Got it. Wrote it down. Got a
You're doing
pen.
emergent character creation.
Emergent character creation. That's right. That's how we do it.
But
As
after
the need arises.
like combat, we can like when there's like all the dead bodies, you can like retrofit some armor if you want, real quick.
That's cool. You just tell me, man. You just
All
tell me what I got.
I got you. All right,
And I'm like action man. I'll just do the actions and stuff.
perfect. So 1, 2, 3, it shoots you in the back. 4, 5, 6 hits the mutant.
Nice.
Hits the mutant. So it just
Yeah,
whizzes, pirate.
Can I take a
Pirate
second
me.
shot? No, just
Yeah. Everything's going Reagan's
7
way.
points.
7 points. Yep, decimated.
Again,
Decimates him.
the light kind of flashes, like pulses, like boop, boop, almost like it's a little bit defective, like boom, 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 and then
Yeah, just
charge
as
shoots
Hollywood's
off.
about to like close the distance, you just drop him before he even gets a chance.
just graze his hair a little bit.
Yeah.
Little wisp of smoke.
Chat's asking the sit rep of X-Ray Squad. Garrett came in late, so real quick, they infilled the SS Large Marge and are on the party deck and decimating pirates.
Well, one of us jumped into the river and got
Turned
horribly
inside
mutated.
out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Got turned inside out.
The mission is to save the chef, President Chef.
Yep,
Are you
President-
bad
is
enough
very
to
important.
rescue the
We
president's
care.
chef?
We care in case we don't know. I mean, who knows? The National Culinary Association of America could be on this show, this Zoom, and we could be sponsored by, we could be at the finest hotels and dining establishments. So we love chefs.
You get our own Diners Club cards.
Yeah, you're right. Just like, was it Telly Savalas? Didn't he have one? We've been
It all-
rolling like big shots.
Kelly Savalas. Behold.
All right.
Oh,
Did
a
you
pot.
want to cast a hack, Joey?
no. I called going in with my dagger.
Oh, yeah,
with my
that's right.
switchblade.
Gotcha. So then we go to the melee attack phase. You guys had the
Gorgor.
initiative.
Gorgor, that's a very strange, wet, gurgling. I get a 20. This dice is
Oh
hot.
my
Man,
god.
that is a hot dice. All right. Then you
All right.
roll me another 20, and I'll read off to the
right.
max chart.
10.
10, and you are a cosmic. Number 10, drug-induced bloodlust. You could pay 1 cosmic point for additional 1d4 damage. So that's like, you could stack that. So you could pay like 5 points to do 5d4 damage extra.
I mean, he's just a pirate. I'm not going to go crazy, but I will spend at least. I'll spend 1.
All right, so you get your regular damage plus additional 1d4.
So it's going to be 11 total.
Yep. So yeah, you hit him. So you got your 2 war hammers. One hits his head, the other one hits his side, and just rips him in half.
The weird skeleton viscera dude is.
Light work. So yeah, so
Nasty.
in the back of the upper deck, the party deck. I'll just call it the party deck to make it easier. The party deck is a bar, and then on the other side of that is stairs that lead down to the main deck. So
All right. There's no more pirates left?
no, the pirates up on the top floor, party deck, are all dead.
We got rid of them? Oh,
did.
nice.
I mean, this is
Nice.
the president's ship. I'm gonna go run over behind the bar and grab the finest, top shelf bottle of whiskey or bourbon I can find.
Perfect. There's a bunch of weird alien bottles that are way it's a hyperlux is the slang term in Neon Lords for crazy expensive things.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of hyperlux bottles that you have as a scumdog have never seen.
All right, I'll just grab one of those real quick. Drop it in my
Fanny pack.
pocket or pouch. Yeah.
Perfect.
It's like fanny
gonna-
pack.
I'm gonna poke around the any pirates left on board, see if there's any good loot.
You're looting the dead dude. All
Yeah.
right. You find 2 gold on 1. 42. A mixtape called Mutated Mashup.
All right.
And 41 brass knuckles.
Man, Chariots of Fire is still playing. We better get moving.
And BC, if you want to scrabble together some of their like used armor to give you a +2, so you'd be like 13. I'll give you.
All right, that's cool. I'll do that. That's cool.
Excellent.
Resourcefulness is a virtue. And I'll just start plating up. Do I have a melee weapon as well, or am I just big and fisty?
Whatever you want.
Sure. I want to say that a Reagan bot would always have a sidearm. You know?
Yeah.
Whenever you leave the ranch, you want to have a weapon on your hip.
Or Joey, you could give him the brass knuckles.
Yeah, take the brass knuckles as well. I'm not going to use those.
This isn't a sidearm.
Well, yeah, you got your sidearm and brass knuckles. We'll
okay,
go.
all
So like
right,
a
okay.
pistol and brass knuckles.
Pistol and brass knuckles. All right. I'm back in the saddle. All right.
Perfect. All right, so then you got the stairs to go down to the next
We know the
floor.
name of the chef?
No, you do not.
Okay. All right.
Joey, is your scan thing still going, or it was like a one-shot thing, or does it,
Oh, that was
does it
just,
show anybody below decks or anything?
It was more like binoculars, right, Brian?
Yep.
They're not
Oh, okay.
vision.
Yeah.
Just line of sight up.
But I
Cool.
do have like a little remote control vehicle
Yeah,
that
John.
I can
It's like a-
send.
Yeah, it's like a RC car with a camera on it. It's literally
Duct
like
taped on it.
like a VHS like
Traxxas.
camcorder like duct taped on top of an RC car.
Sweet.
Epic. You want to use that, Joey, or should we just start
Yeah,
going
go
door to
down
door?
to
I'll
the-
sweep with a gun.
I'd like to send it forward. I was just looking up those
Cool.
things.
We're here to
All
save
right.
the chef. We should probably go to the galley.
Up to 120 feet away.
You got it.
The chef's
probably-
probably in
he's
the
probably-
brig.
No, he's
Prez.
probably in the galley. He's probably cooking up food for
No,
these guys.
the report is he was in the brig. Don't
That's
you ever
a
read the
shame.
report, Prez? Come on. Get your act together. You want to be Alpha Squad someday, don't you?
Activate recon drone.
All right.
I'm a synth bot. I can't be reasoned with. I don't feel pity or remorse or fear. And I will absolutely not stop ever until all the pirates are dead.
Very good. So
That's great.
yeah, so the main deck is adorned with gaudy decorations and gold furniture. Black light is the only source of light, making everything glow, including the band of Darkwater pirates that are ransacking the area. And then there is the presidential air hockey table in the center that two of them are playing
Awesome.
on. And then in the front, what is that? What's the nautical term? The bow of the ship, right?
Yep.
So if it,
Four.
Sure, whatever. The front of the
Fore and aft.
yeah, I'm not gonna remember any of this. So the front, you see a couple doors, and then in the back, there's 2 doors.
And there's how many pirates in here?
So there's 7 pirates.
Oh my God.
Two
I'm there.
playing air hockey, and then 5 just kind of meandering, like still doing piratey things.
Yar.
Yeah.
Lock there. Hold.
So
I
before
think
we
I can
go
do a
in,
grenade. I think.
Brian, if I use my cosmic dust,
Yeah.
it says it lasts for 2 turns. Is that actual like 10-minute turns, or is that 2 like rounds of combat?
Let's go 2 rounds of combats, just so you don't have to. 'Cause 10-minute
And-
turns is too tedious for me.
Yeah.
Can I launch a grenade down into the room? I have like a contingency plan once I'll rest. I mean, just to kind of move this along quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, will that? I didn't quite catch how big the room is, but it's a boat, so I'm thinking maybe I can catch a lot of them at once
You
by
sink it.
surprise
That'd be
if I
awesome.
just kind of
Yeah.
drop it in there.
Yeah. Go for it.
All right, what do I do, buddy? I've never played this, so
All right, yeah. So you would do prowess check, I believe. Yeah, prowess check to see if you actually succeed in throwing it where you want. But if you fail, then you have to roll on the fumble, or like the not necessarily a fumble, but I forgot what it's called.
The scatter chart.
Yeah,
type,
scatter chart. Thank you.
is this considered a missile? Do I get my Hella +1 or my base attack bonus to it too? Anyways,
Sure.
I think it says 16. It looks like 15 or 16, depending.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, 16 then.
16. So like if it's
If you're doing a roll under prowess, right?
yeah, so you would subtract those two.
Oh, okay. Then 14.
What's your prowess?
It's 14.
All right, yeah, I'll let you have it.
Okay. Well, I kind of figure if it rolls a little bit to the left or the right, it's still going
Yeah.
up in the room.
Yeah, but on the scatter chart, you could just drop it at your feet, or it'll blow up in your, it could blow up in your hand.
Yeah,
too.
let's not do that.
Yeah. All right, so you manage to 2 of them hit 2 with the grenade.
Okay.
The 2 playing air hockey saw it coming and then flip the table.
Flip the table.
Yeah.
No.
So how much? Let's see. Grenade damage. I don't remember.
Surprise. Roll for initiative.
Yeah. What the heck? How do I not ever find anything? 1d10 damage.
Sweet. Come on, big number. 7.
7. Yep. So you blow up 2 of them to bits. The other ones hit the deck.
Nice.
And so there is 5 remaining.
That's how you take care of terrorists.
Hell yeah.
Gorgor's gonna snort some cosmic dust.
Perfect.
How does that work from the outside in, inside out?
Yeah.
You
Where you actually
see
get,
it.
you guys actually get to see it enter my lungs and everything
Yeah.
that happens, like the glow of cosmic power.
That's kind of cool.
Hell
That's
yeah.
so disturbing. Wow.
Perfect. All right, Joey, what are you doing prepping before initiative?
Oh man, I guess I'll attempt another skull jam.
Go for it.
All right. So I got to get under my hack check at level 1 is 14.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn. That's brutal.
Nope, that's a fail. Can't get through these pirates' heads.
Yeah.
It's their bandanas.
They're too dumb. All right, BC, you doing anything before combat? I'd say
Sure.
the grenade definitely gives you like the extra advantage to do something real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna yell out a quote. I'm a friend of Sarah Connor. I was told she was here. Can I see her, please?
Perfect.
That was a Terminator quote for all you young people in the audience. Great 80s film.
Our demographic is like 38 to like 44, so
So all you young people, that was a Terminator quote.
the 8% women.
Oh. that was a Terminator quote.
Perfect. All right, so all right, that's good. So we're gonna So the grenade, I'll give that as your bonus action. The quote, the cosmic dust, and then the failed hack. So let's go right into initiative.
Got it. 5.
Got a 2,
Nice.
so you guys got the initiative as well.
Oh, I'm gonna rush forward.
So
and slam a
shooting
terrorist.
first? Movement first, right?
Movement first. Yep.
Okay.
Gorgor moves in.
Perfect. And then BC said you're moving into.
I'm just gonna rush in. Yeah, I'm just doing the Terminator thing. Just
All
dun,
right.
dun, 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 dun. Just going right in.
Sounds good. Joey.
Well, I failed my spell check, my hack check, right? So can I still do something?
Yeah, this is in combat now. This
All
is
right.
You're moving in combat.
Yeah, I'm gonna move in close. I'm gonna take out my switchblade and move in close.
Perfect. Then Craig, you want to probably sit back and take a shot.
I'm guessing it's probably going to get a little too chaotic. I mean, if there's room to snipe some people, I will. Otherwise,
So-
I'll move in now. Like, if these guys are already getting in the way, I'll
This
I'll
one.
slide in
So
also.
since there's 5 remaining, 2 are behind air hockey table. And
Okay, I'll work
so
on
there's
those
that
two.
one. There's that one straggler because BC closed the distance, Gorgor closed the distance, so there's like a one guy kind of like
Okay.
getting up from the concussion of the grenade, like hanging onto like a plush blacklit leopard print couch.
And I drop to one knee, take aim, boom, 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 zoom. Take a shot. Ooh, 21. Not natural.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
And that's a 8.
Nice shooting.
Only 1 point.
Okay, yeah, so dings him a little bit. So he gets up, just crap, like hits his arm, but he's good. He's still in the fight. All right, so spell phase. Doing anything?
Oh yeah, that's right. Shooting then spell. Sorry,
No, you're good.
got
you're good.
excited. Yep.
No spells on my end.
All right, perfect. So then we go to melee attack. I can't read. So however you guys want to do it.
Joe, you could have rammed your RC car into somebody's shin painfully.
Yeah,
All right,
Back-
so,
it does.
Brian, I got a 19, which is a crit for a Cosmic Barbarian, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Hercules.
Yeah, while you're juiced out, you get a 19's a crit.
Oh, that's right. Your dust.
I got a 2 on the second D20 roll.
Okay. So here's the thing. I'll barter with you. You can re-roll that D20 on to the max chart for 2 cosmic points.
All right, that one that was a 2.
Yeah.
Sure. 13.
13. Celestial Aid. A prismatic cosmic beam illuminates the Cosmic Barbarian's weapon, granting them dazzling damage for 1d3 turns, dealing normal damage with the dazzling damage type. So,
You got disco hammers.
yeah.
You get a bedazzled hammer. Is that what I just heard?
Yeah, so I'll
Bedazzled. It's dazzling.
I don't know, it sounds like
cowboy.
yeah, so I'll get to dazzling damage.
Gore.
So weapons with dazzling damage glitter in a gleam just bright enough to illuminate a 5-foot area. Equipped dazzling weapons cause enemies to become immune to being surprised. Dazzling damage deals normal damage plus additional +3, and the target must make a save versus resolve or become dazzled.
Oh, nice. All right, so
It's
plus
like
3
his
damage.
hammers are covered in Lisa Frank stickers.
Yeah. And the blacklight makes it look perfect.
Oh yeah.
We're in
So
felt.
5, 7. So it's 10 points of damage total.
Yep, so there's no point of resolving anything save-wise because he's dead. Killed by a Lisa
Awesome.
Frank Warhammer.
Yes.
Excellent. All right.
Sparkles like MJ's glove.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, so it was 1d3 turns. So you got the full 3.
Nice.
Yep. So BC, I think you're next for melee.
Yeah, so the camera switches to the point of view of the Terminator Reagan bot, right? So you got that sort of reddish and bzzz, all the
Yeah,
schemes
the
and
grids.
the grids and all that. I'm approaching the air hockey table and I'm going to do an awesome feat of strength because they're cowering behind it, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to just put my my big metal booted foot and squish them. Press the the air hockey table
Yeah.
like so it just sort of like presses them up against the wall of the hull, the inside of the cabin.
Yep.
And then just waffleize them.
Perfect. Give me
Waffle press.
a burliness check.
Burliness, yes. How do I do that?
Well, you're gonna first have to decide what your
Hello.
burliness is. BC.
Big burly BC coming at you.
All
Wait,
right.
didn't we determine it was an 11 or something?
No, that was his AC.
Oh, that's my
Oh.
armor class, and now I got a 13. But now I got what do I roll? A D20 for burliness?
Yeah,
You threw a guy
D20.
over the
D20, and if it's low, so let's go like under 14, you get it.
All right. Yeah. All right. We get a 4.
Perfect.
Nice.
All right, so I'm gonna give him.
Splat.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna give him an agility save throw just to see if they can
Oh.
scramble away real quick. So, oh man, yep, he fails, and the other one barely makes it. So,
All right.
as you
Talk to
push,
the foot.
yeah, so you kick the air hockey table down and like start squanching them. One immediately just gets his head popped and just he's done. The other one
Yeah.
like crawls away, but then it still hits him like in the legs. So you pin him like from the legs and separate his torso from his legs. So
Nice.
he's just like half a man.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
So he's
All right.
definitely gonna bleed out in a couple turns. Like
Yeah. All right. That's what happens with terrorists that mess
So-
with the U.S. of A.
perfect. So then the other two, so one's gonna swing at BC for trying that. So 17 hits.
But I'm a Reagan bot, so I don't feel pain. I can't be
yeah,
reasoned with.
That is true. Hits you for 7 damage.
Whoa.
Wow. I don't know how many hit points.
I don't know how many
You don't have
hit
that.
points I
You
have.
don't have hit
You
points.
don't have hit points.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm all set.
Well,
It,
yeah,
it comes off of your ability scores.
yeah,
Dun, dun, dun,
Which
dun,
you
dun.
don't, which you didn't roll.
yeah.
Right.
Literally-
So it's all good.
It all comes off your burliness.
The only character to actually need a sheet.
He only has one stat, right? Burliness. So that's
Yeah,
it.
that's pretty much. All right, then the
Yeah.
other one's gonna swing at Gorgor.
So I don't know what just happened, but
Hits with a
It happened.
19.
19 hits.
Oh man.
He does half
Neon
damage,
Lord,
right?
you
'Cause
just tell me when I shut down.
Yeah. So 6. So 6 halves. So 3 damage.
which brings me right to 0 because I only got 3 hit
Perfect.
points.
And then
Oh.
roll a death save.
D20,
Yep.
Oh, geez. This is
10.
10. I don't know what a cosmic barbarian's death.
Make-
I
get
don't
my-
think it's
No, it's
16. Yeah. So Gorgor bites the dust.
no.
Oh man. Literally.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes, good one, Craig.
That's too bad. He must have been a Democrat.
My exposed ribs explode.
Perfect. So
man.
then-
I've been to Gorgor.
I gotta break the fourth wall, look right at the camera and say, that's because he did drugs.
He didn't just say no.
yeah,
Didn't just say no.
you can't say no.
And so he was weakened and died.
So
Don't do drugs,
then
kids.
there was 7. 2 died from the grenade. 2 from the air hockey table. And then you shot one, so there's just the 2 left. Right? I think, yeah. That's
I mean, I didn't kill one. I only did 1 point.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So that's fine. 2 left. I'm bad at math. So roll for initiative.
Go BC, go.
All right. Bloody D6 action.
Gotcha.
I get a 2.
I got a 6.
Go.
So the 1 is gonna stay trying to kill Reagan, and then the one that killed Craig is going to head towards.
Tim.
I'm gonna make it. So Joe, you're gonna be 1, 2, 3. Craig 4, 5, 6. 6. So towards the heather.
Okay.
And then we go to missile attack.
Can I shoot him on the way in?
Yeah, I'll let you. Give me a prowess check to see if you can pop a shot off as you see him coming.
I rolled a 1. That's a good thing, right?
No. Oh yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good thing.
Thank you for making me roll that prowess check.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so you got a shot off. So then just see if you hit the AC.
And a 17
17 hits.
for as he comes in 3 points.
3 points. Yeah, he's still kicking.
Damn.
All right. Missile. We did spells.
No spells.
Oh, you going in with the switchblade?
Oh, actually, could I shoot this guy before he gets a melee move on me? Or did I miss it? Sorry.
No, you're good. You can shoot. You can use pistols in melee.
All right, cool. Because if just thinking tactically, if I can save myself an assault by whipping out my pistol and shooting the guy.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but
the first attack, yeah. So like the first attack caught you by surprise, hit you in the
Yeah.
back with a scimitar. Then you turn around and then you can blast.
yeah, I
them.
give him that steely Reagan stare,
Yeah.
and I just pull out my sidearm, and and I'm just gonna pull the trigger.
All right, go for it.
Awesome. All right. D20 roll.
Gotcha.
You had your one chance, terrorist, and you wasted it. 15 on the
15
die.
is a hit.
No.
Yeah, you don't know what the damage is.
Nope.
Neither do I.
It's all cinematic, you know?
Yeah, totally.
Everyone in the audience like, whoa!
1d6 damage.
All right. Coming at you. 3.
3 damage. He's still in it.
All right. So I pot his hair.
Yeah. Totally. All right, so then he's
That
gonna
was a
clap
running
back
shot,
with
buckaroo.
with his scimitar, and misses with a 6.
Kang! Talk to the hand.
And then the other one at the Heather
I'm
fumbles.
gonna, Oh, good. I was gonna try that dodge thing, but that's
Oh,
even
yeah,
better.
The Matrix dodge.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens. He might end up killing himself. Monster total
Falls down the
bummer.
stairs.
19. Another creature steps in his way and receives a roll on that monster's to the max chart. Sick. So
He slips on Gorgor as he comes up the
Mhm.
yeah. So let's see.
gets his intestines wrapped around his
Yeah.
foot.
Ironically, Gogo looked better before he got mauled.
Yeah, so he actually slips on Gorgor and then falls on one of the dead pirates has his like arm up, and he actually falls on his buddy's scimitar and then
Oh, jeez.
dies a horrible mutation.
Way to go, Gorgor!
Even in death, he's potent.
Yeah. All right. So then one remains, and then we go to the top for initiative.
Can I do something?
Yeah, sure.
Stab.
Oh, you want to stab this fool?
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
Oh boy, that's a 1.
Perfect.
Oh, boy.
Oh, max capacity is crapping out today.
Max flips on Gorgor also.
Whoa!
So give me a D20 roll on the total bummer table.
Oh, gosh.
A 1.
Your folly shall be inscribed in the halls of fools
Oh,
for all
no.
of eternity. You lose 2 fortune points, and everyone treats you like a simpleton.
It's on brand. All right.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry, guys.
What's your character's name? We should change it to like Jerry Lewis or something.
Yeah.
Just,
Min capacity.
Yeah, totally.
minimum capacity.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm now on. Min.
All right, initiative roll, please.
All right, I think this one's my own. 5.
You guys got it.
Sweet.
All right.
3 on 1.
So movement.
Yep.
All right, I'll slide down into the space since everyone's going to be ganging up on this guy, and I'll pull out my filthy Harold.
Perfect. The
You filthy Harold? What's a filthy Harold?
It's a
Like a dirty Harry, man.
yeah.
Except,
Oh, nice.
not trademarked or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, I can't
off-brand.
believe you, the king of puns, didn't get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like going someplace else than I remember.
Really well done.
PG-13, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Here comes the perv.
Right? Yeah, this is the late night Cinemax version of this. That's another 80s reference to you youngins.
Yeah. It's on.
Cinemax After Dark,
Oh yeah.
unscrambled.
After Dak.
After Dark.
All right. So then for movement wise, that's it.
Just moving into the guy.
Gotcha.
Last guy.
Gorgor is moving his way to. He's up on the stairway to heaven.
It's like it's in Dead Alive when the intestines like looks himself in the mirror and the lungs are like fixing its hair. Like Gorgor's lungs are like flapping to get like back into the water.
I'm pretty sure he can walk that off. No
Yeah,
problem.
no big deal. All right, so let's go to missile attack.
I'm going to end up doing it as a melee attack, I think, right? because you can use a
You can.
Filthy Harold in melee range, so I'm going to do that during melee.
All right. So then spells, anything, Joey?
I would this count? I want to see what's on that mutant mixtape.
Sure.
I wonder if that would do anything. I'm going to spend my turn. I'm really down on myself anyway. So like I'm sitting over in a corner after I missed that last one when I turned into min capacity, and I just put my headphones on and play my tape as the battle rages around me.
Gotcha. What do you think would be the worst? What's the worst song in the world?
Take on me. Oh.
The worst song in the world. Oh well, I think in
Dude
this
looks
case,
like a lady.
What was it?
Dude looks like a lady by Arrow.
All right.
Yeah,
like
what-
that song.
it's a 25-hour continuous loop of "Dude Looks Like a Lady," but not even the song. It's just the saxophone and like "Dude Looks Like a Lady." Better.
It's, and it's like a supermarket Muzak version.
Oh,
It's like,
totally.
wah, 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 wah.
So that's what that doesn't give me any special powers or anything like that.
No.
Nope. All right, that's my turn. Used it wisely.
Yeah, that's a good turn. All right. So then we go to melee. You guys got the initiative, so
I'm going to try and squeeze off a shot on this guy with my thing. So I'll literally roll up behind him. Bap, bap.
yeah.
20, not natural.
Yep.
So it's 2d6 of only 4 points.
4 points. Yeah, but he's the one that was wounded before, so he's dead. So you're
Literally
able
come
to
up behind him, like base of the skull, like bap,
Yeah.
sprays up.
Yeah, confetti the ceiling with his brain bits and skull fragments.
Well done, Heather.
And then strike a pose afterwards.
Yeah. So you got the there's the door. So you got the door to the front of the ship, and then 2 doors in the back.
Oh, Gore, God damn it, get out.
I believe he's ceased to function.
How can you tell?
Well,
Oh, is that thing there? That's his heart. Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
I scrape up a bit of Gorgor's leftovers for future, perhaps cloning experiments or something.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. So just pick a door. I'll be right back. 2
Just
seconds.
walk safely. Walk safely, Brian.
Craig, do you look like Heather Locklear
Sure.
from the 80s and stuff?
Probably, yeah.
All right, just curious. I'm just trying to get a visual on all this.
I'm sure.
All right.
Later.
Yeah, I gotta
Black
find my
leather
old Heather
armor
Locklear
bodysuit.
poster and have some quiet quality time.
That's what Min's doing over on the side.
Oh, I'll look up and be like, he really is minimum capacity.
Tim, did you make something else? Or
I mean, I could.
Gorgor's twin brother,
I mean,
Rod.
we got another hour.
You could be like you could be the terrorist who sees the error
A
of his
death dealer.
ways.
I mean, I'm fine just hanging.
All right, perfect.
That's 5 minutes into the game.
Yeah. So we got what, an hour left?
You could be the president's sous chef nobody remembered was on
I mean,
board.
like I said, I'm cool just hanging. Like Gorgor live fast. and
Okay,
I
so
jump.
to meta game real quick, there is a bioflesher generator that will bring you back to the game on this level, and Joey has an extra mixtape, so you can be brought back.
Okay, do
Excellent.
He
There's a
can-
bio
Do it.
generator, like from the Terminator 2 playset.
Yeah, it's in the book. That's
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hey.
Yes.
that. Help me turn him right side out first.
yeah, totally.
It's weird science, but I
Gotta
say
do
we
it
do
from
it.
the sphincter up.
As I scrape up as much as Gorgor into a Ziploc bag that I had in my fanny pouch, as much as possible.
Yeah. So
Nice,
okay,
nice.
so you got the door to the front, and then you got the 2 doors in the back. The door to the left has the bioflesh, so I just assume you guys look through the doors, determine that that's the one that's got it.
Guys, it's a bioflesh regenerator.
Awesome!
Gorgor will rise again.
Yeah.
And then
All
so
right.
you just have to sacrifice the mutant mashup mixtape, like to use the machine. That's all.
Are we
Does he
sure we
come
want
out-
to do
it's
this?
Yeah.
I say it's weird science, so he has to come out looking like Kelly LeBrock from Weird
Oh, that'd
Science.
be
You know?
awesome.
Well, it's
Heather
president,
Locklear,
the
and Kelly
presidential
LeBrock.
grade,
Yeah.
presidential
yeah.
grade bioflesher generator. So you could do pretty much whatever you want.
Well, let's
We
make
have
him
the
a president.
technology.
So.
We can rebuild him stronger,
He can come back as anything.
faster.
Well, within reason, obviously.
Just bring him back as
Well, how
Gorgor.
about Tim? What do you want to be?
You guys,
He would be
you guys are
Gorgor.
driving.
The sky's the
Gorgor,
limit.
he would be Gorgor on paper, but like his
Yeah.
exterior could be.
Is
Helly
Has-
LeBrick.
Is there- Kelly LeBrock from Weird Science?
That works. Let's do it.
Or is there like a random roll table of like 80 celebrities? Like he could come back as like Tom Vu from late night infomercials, or
There is
you know.
not. But that's,
The slap chop guy.
the slap chop guy. He could be like Billy Mays here, or was he more like
what
he was
it,
like
dude?
early
Who's the-
aughts?
Yeah, he was like.
I'm gonna be Brian. Maybe come back as Brian Bosworth.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Bioflash regenerator.
Awesome.
I was gonna say Tom Atkins, but sure. Big, but the Boz is better.
You have to be careful if you put on cool sunglasses. Randy might get upset.
Yeah. The Boz is the
A
only
little
one who
bit too
can make
cool.
make
a
Lord
play.
Randy jealous. You'd have to
So you got to be
flex
careful
his
not to be
pecs.
too perfect. Tim.
I'm gonna take you down. Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus, BC.
All right, so I bring my buddy back
Yep.
with a sweet bleached flat top.
Yeah. He's unjustifiably in a position I don't want to be in. Yeah.
Yeah. We got ourselves a real situation. Miss Elizabeth isn't gonna be happy here. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh boy. All right, so I empty the Ziploc bag.
Yeah, it's like you're feeding
shake,
goldfish.
Snap.
It just like jingles, like comes down, and then there because there's like the cloned bodies like in the tubes, in the bioflash generators, and it like hits them and kind of absorbs in, and then makes Gorgor himself, but looks like the Boz. Man, could
like
you
a
imagine in an alternate world where the Boz is Terminator?
That would be pretty sweet.
Oh,
It's
The
doable.
Bosnada.
I mean, Stone Cold is pretty close to that. The movie, the Boz movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, it is so good.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's phenomenal. And then a guy we know that me and Joey kind of do stuff with. His uncle is like one of the bad guys in the beginning of Stone Cold. And like I keep bugging him, I'm like, you gotta let us have him on ravioli for Randy so we can talk to him. He's like, no, he's kind of like an old prick. It's like I don't care. I want him on the show.
5 minutes of screen time. Brian Bosworth's celebrity vehicle movie.
Yeah, yeah, but he's really good at it. It's like a cold open where it's like Cobra. It's like in a grocery store, so it does like the whole Cobra beginning, and he's like the crazed like gangster I don't know, like whatever bad guy in the beginning.
Skunkwork says a failure should bring you back as Tommy Lasorda.
or Richard Simmons.
Oh,
Awesome.
I believe in you.
that was awfully good, Joey.
Yeah.
A little too good. All right, so Bioflesh, Gorgor back in business. You got the room to the front and then the door to the right.
Door to the
I love
right.
during these pauses, BC is still not rolling any stats.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the game. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Yes, he has infinite health that way.
That's
Joey.
right. I just get fed my lines and I just go.
You
through
can't kill my
path.
character if he doesn't have any hit points left.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's the beauty of the
Konami.
death save.
He did the Konami code before
Yeah.
we
That's right.
Totally.
Just like Reagan, you can bring him down, but he gets back up.
All right, so the door to the right is the stairs that head down to the lower deck.
Probably. For some reason, Gorgor's voice, he's much more articulate and eloquent now. It's probably where the cook is down in the galley.
What? Gorgor?
Why do I sound like this?
It's definitely an improvement, friend.
He's got all of his stuff on the
Gorgor.
inside now, right? We don't have to look.
Yeah, he's back to normal.
I
We don't-
can't see my intestines anymore.
And is glorious.
It's all
Let's
that
head
matters.
I'll lead
I
the
would
way.
think down would be where the brig would be. So.
Yep.
All right, Gore.
All right, perfect.
I've got you
So,
covered.
Spaz.
lower deck is the galley of the ship.
That's where
Reload my
chefs live.
rifle in the meantime.
Yep. So the galley is like, like the whole part. You got like it looks like the stainless steel. Like anytime you see like a kitchen in a movie, that's what it looks like. And then in the back you see a door with 2 armed like blaster rifled. Well, they're actually plasma blunderbusses, but there's 2 pirates like guarding a door in the back. Where there's a good chance that's probably where the brig is.
Time to ladle out more punishment.
Oh, I
Chef
get it.
Buns, yeah.
Ladle out
Chef
punishment.
Buns, yeah.
All right, someone's got to use the fry later as a weapon in this.
Yeah, this is awesome. Kitchen fight.
Yeah. So.
All right. You said there's just 2 of them?
Yes. Yes.
And they're
yes,
unaware
yes.
of us.
After all that noise in the other room, they're probably very.
Yeah, after the
aware of
grenade going off.
Yeah, they are.
this. World's dumbest
Didn't really like
pirates.
the sound person.
Well, it's like every movie, right?
They have the
Going
radio
in there.
in the galley.
That's right, and the dishwasher's running.
Yeah, they're listening to what's that? The I can't think of his name. The saxophone. The careless,
Kenny G.
careless whisper. No, careless whisper.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Wham.
Hall and Oates or what? No,
Wham.
that was
George
that's
Michael.
Wham.
George Michael, man.
Yeah, George Michael. That's his name. But it's like the continuous loop of just the saxophone.
Listen.
Because you know, like in like Demolition Man, like the music of the future is just jingles, like and it's the music of this future is just continuous loops of like choruses and stupid things.
Listen, the sound of furious air hockey games, they're used to that kind of noise.
Yeah.
That's right.
The number one hit for 100 years running is a continuous tape of Louie Louie. So.
I will. I gotta get at least 1 spell off this session.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
maybe just be a DJ instead, Joey.
just
Throw
play
on some
music.
sweet, just throw on some Sweet Caroline when we go into combat.
Yeah, I got one of those little tape briefcases, like one of the brown ones.
The
I'm
full
fiddling
shoulder
through it.
Boombox.
Yep.
All
So
right,
what do you want to do?
let's go.
You want to cast?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a mind jam again.
You got it.
Here we go.
All of our gear comes from service merchandise in Caldor.
Yeah.
I had to go up to the counter, get it from the catalog. Oh, finally, 16.
16.
I beat my.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna do my mind jam.
Skull Jam.
Yeah, skull jam.
I gotta see what it does. I don't remember.
I just had it. Let's see here.
Skull Jam. Jamming an opponent's brainwaves causes them to roll an additional 1d6 and subtract that from every 2-hit roll they attempt for 1d4 turns. So roll me a 1d4.
That's a 3.
3. So 3 turns. You get to manipulate. I forgot even what I read, but yeah, you remember. So just remind me which. So 1 left or right.
Left.
All right, perfect.
Starboard. Report.
Yeah, Jesus. I don't even know.
I'll get the left.
It's all you New Englanders know all this nautical terms. It's probably like in your like elementary curriculum and shit.
Yeah. Ahoy, matey. Port is left.
We all do a semester at sea.
That's right.
Go down Gordon's Fisherman down in what, Gloucester?
Gloucester. Gloucester.
Gloucester.
Leicestershire.
Gloucester.
Just Gloucester.
Gloucester.
Gloucester. There you go.
GLAHSTA. Glass.
Gloucester.
Gloucester. I've been there. I like it.
Yeah, it's a good place. It's on the North Shore. It's a wonderful area.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
They all sound like BC.
No, they don't.
So Joey, what do you got?
Maybe they do. I don't
Are you
know.
doing something?
Yeah, I just I cast the thing. I shoot the. Yeah, I get his his brain all jammed up.
All right, yeah. So he's all frazzled. So then, what would you like to do from there?
Oh, I can do something else.
Well, I meant just the party in general.
All right.
X-ray squad.
Get him!
Well,
I'm gonna whip a pot of boiling water at one of the guys because this is a kitchen. It's too good to not do stuff like that.
Yeah, there's it's everything you would think a kitchen has.
Yeah.
So you can run wild with it.
This guy's
all
gonna
right.
die.
So that means that Goro is going to move forward, and I'm going to try and put one of these guys in the food processor.
All right, perfect. So
slap chop.
Ride
Call
him
it the
down
slap
like a
chop.
pogo stick.
all right, yeah. Let me So roll me. Let's go prowess check to see if you can like make it to where he can't hit you with a blunderbuss.
I rolled a 1.
Perfect. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
So you make it to one of them
Awesome.
Like a boss.
like a boss, and then burliness check to see if you can just yeet him into the food processor.
Oh,
I made it by 2. I rolled an 11. I have a 13 burly.
Yep, you got it.
Nice.
So yeah, the
oh my
boss.
gosh.
Just imagine the boss running down a kitchen, evading evasive fire as they're shooting, and then he just picks up a guy and tosses him into a food processor. It just automatically the weight of the body hitting it and his feet kicking out, kicks him out, grinds him down as he just.
And then he
comes
grabs
out.
the he grabs the sausage skin and he starts filling it up.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, perfectly.
Just be a moment.
Making pirate sausage.
Pirate booty, sponsored by Pirate.
Wow.
Excellent.
Brutal.
I don't know how I just noticed with the picture of the Cosmic Barbarian has a fanny pack.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
you can get a fanny pack. You could put any item in a fanny pack and use it as a bonus action.
That's
I
amazing.
still have a fanny pack from the 80s. That thing has kept on forever.
I got
It's made out of
stacks
nylon.
of them.
Yeah.
The best part about this, I'm not sure if you have
Collector,
any fans from the UK, but a fanny pack in the UK means something much different than it means in the States.
Okay.
Interesting. I'll have to ask.
Yeah. I discovered this because the brewery I worked at, we had a beer named Fanny, and these guys weren't from the UK, they were from Ireland. They were from the Republic of Ireland, but they were like, "You have a beer named Fanny?" I'm like, "Yep." And they were like, "Do you know what Fanny means?" So that was an interesting.
Your Fanny's the elephant, right?
Yeah, Fanny the elephant. Yeah.
Very
Which is a famous elephant from Rhode Island.
Oh, is that's the one that the statue of it, right? Or isn't it you can go into it? Or no?
I don't know if they have
different
anything.
elephant.
It could be a different
Oh,
one.
that's the elephant from the Jersey Shore.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. My
Yeah.
bad. That's
I mean,
blasphemy.
around
And then
Jersey
there
Shore,
was
very
also
similar.
another famous elephant was Jumbo, who was the Tufts mascot. The Tufts University mascot was Jumbo the elephant.
And then
Believe-
Thomas Edison electrocuted an elephant at Coney Island to display the power of electricity. So you could buy tickets to see him electrocute and kill a giant, beautiful elephant. There's, I think, video of
Oh
it.
my God,
I love humans.
that's awesome. And of course, there's Dumbo, the flying elephant, another great elephant.
That is true.
from
Elephant
lore.
Elephant.
All right,
lore.
BC, all this elephant talk now. You're stealing my thunder of the food processor kill.
All right, food processor
Sorry.
kill. The other
I'll
guy.
We're
truncate
thinking
my.
you're still
I'll-
working
I'll
on it. It
truncate
takes a little
my,
while.
my elephant
Yeah.
Titus.
Get them
Now-
all in
now
the
you have to-
casing.
You got to up this by using a different kitchen implement now.
I can't use my pot of boiling water. I wanted to
don't-
whip up. I was gonna make it like a pot bus, like say no.
All right,
But,
so you want to grab a
I
pot?
gotta, yeah, I was gonna whip a pot. I'm gonna say there's a pot of boiling lobsters
All right.
on the on the boil there, and I'm just
Yeah.
gonna whip it. I'm gonna be like,
All right. So the pot. All
Whip.
right. So this is what happens. So you try to grab for the pot,
yeah,
but there is something living inside.
yeah,
And roll me agility save throw to see if it grabs onto your face.
nice. All right, that's a D20. Is that what that is?
It is.
All right, let's see.
And you
we
can't-
get a 2. on the agility save?
I believe that's a fail.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I think
I don't even
that's a
have to
fail
look
for
it up.
everybody.
I don't even
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
But what happens? Something comes out of the pot and jumps on my face?
Yeah.
What is it?
So it
Lobster.
as you see,
Angry
so you know how
lobster.
well, I would assume in like high end kitchens they have like what like the soup du jour and all that like are listed like as like next to the food. So
Yeah.
as you open the lid, you look over, and it is something called the cuttlefish of Cthulhu.
Nice. All right.
Right on brand for me.
Yeah, right on brand. Let me see if I got like a. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Keep the game moving. I'm gonna see if I can.
You think the elephant was a diversion?
Hold
Wait
on.
until you
Keep
do
all right.
this.
So I do. Am I still? Is it my turn? I don't want to disrupt gameplay.
No,
Am I
you're
still
good.
on
So we'll just have the cuttlefish grab like face hug you, and then bring you down to the ground for a second, so you can go
All right.
and do your
Oh,
thing.
no.
While the...
All right. Ugh. All right. Reagan's down. We're gonna call. You know what? We're gonna call this cuttlefish Hinkley. All right. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh God.
All right. Then we'll roll initiative for the rest of you guys with the other.
No. Oh my God,
I
Hinkley.
think it's back to you, Joey, on the niche. You went first, right? I think everybody went. So I think it's you, buddy.
To roll for initiative,
I think so.
I got a 6.
You guys got it.
All right.
Perfect. So whatever you want, if you want to move up.
I think
Yeah.
we should ask this guy some questions.
What, the pirate?
The pirate.
Yeah.
I think we should. I don't know. I would. We could threaten him. Like put his hand
You know what?
over the violator and ask where the chef is.
I was gonna get my somewhere in this house is a plush Cthulhu, and I was just gonna jam it on my face, but I don't know where it is. So
Oh, that'd
we'll
be
just have to
awesome.
imagine. Damn it, I don't know where it is. I cleaned up, and now I can't find anything. So
Where's your gimp mask? That could work.
oh, that's in the secret torture dungeon over the other side, off the camera view. So
So you wanna bum rush him and put his hand over the fryulator to ask questions.
Yeah.
What's your
This is the guy. This is the guy whose head is jammed, so he's a little bit out of it.
Okay,
So
all right, that's fair. So what's your sleaze like modifier?
Oh,
my sleaze modifier. Oh, not good. -1.
Okay. So yeah, because that's gonna go against the sleaze reaction table.
I'm curious about this whole sleaze thing.
So it's anti-charisma. So like in the humanoid sectors, attitude is your charisma, but then like if you're like out in the wastelands and like where mutants rule, sleaze is like the score that like they care about.
Okay.
So like the higher your sleaze dealing with mutants, the more they'd be more
I see.
whatever.
Receptive. You're right. Yeah.
Receptive, yeah, that's the word.
So I got to roll a d20 and subtract that.
It is 2d6,
Oh boy.
and then subtract
-1.
Yeah.
Oof.
I got a 10.
A 10. So so he's receptive. He can he's gonna answer. I'll tell you whatever you want. Just don't hurt my beautiful hand. I'm a hand model.
Well, if you know it's good for you, you let us know where the chef is.
He's literally right behind that door. What do you think I was standing here for?
And I
He
say,
got you there, man.
thank you. And I stick his hand in the fryolator.
No.
It's my fortune being a hand model. Yep. So
You notice his other hand is hideous.
yeah, he's got like the scary movie hand.
Little tiny hand.
Yeah.
Little tiny baby hand on his
Yeah.
other arm.
But the hand that you stuck in was actually gorgeous. It was like
Yeah.
Yeah, like the best looking hand you've ever seen.
It was too beautiful for
You,
my eyes.
you literally regret it like after the
You start
fact.
crying while you do it. Jesus Christ.
well, Gorgor not being the smartest. Well, instead of looking for keys, just try to open or bash down the door.
Perfect. So you want to bash down the door?
Yep.
I think Cosmic Barbarians have a good. Let me double check.
It's like 60% or something, I think. It's really high.
I
I'll
found
take
him.
Is that still happening right now?
Yeah.
And we just walked right by him.
50%
We
chance.
want him to get the
Help me.
president.
Fly
Plus-
on the ground.
I completely
It's like
forgot.
50% chance plus your burliness modifiers add 10% to that.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
All right. So
literally forgot all about Reagan getting his face hugged. Walked right by him.
Yeah, just stepped over him.
Funny.
A moment, please. So,
I made it on the 60, which is exactly because I have a +1. I have +10%, so 60, and I got
Yep,
60.
perfect. Yeah, you kick in the door and you see like rows of like bars, jail cells, and then on the end is the hook with the giant ring of keys, and then like the chef is like in the last corner, like sitting on a stool, just
Oh,
kinda
go
waiting.
on.
Are you
Kill the
okay,
chef.
Chef Assistant?
Yeah. Yeah, he's fine. He's like, yeah, just give me a blaster and let's get out of here. The name's Ryback.
I open the cell.
Perfect.
Give the chef a blaster and get that thing off of Reagan's face.
What thing?
I seem to have found a new friend.
Yeah, it's gonna go hungry if it's looking for brains.
That is
It's true.
true.
I have a
Let's get outta
microprocessor.
here. Good job, boys.
So,
Let's act Phil.
yep, so you start heading back up to the dinghy, and then the cuttlefish of Cthulhu still sucking away at his face. In the hold on, let me grab up the stat real quick before I forget. Okay, got it. So there is the Darkwater pirate captain in mecha armor. He's like standing there with a giant like scimitar. He's like, going somewhere?
We're dead.
I'm gonna whip
We
the
were
cuttlefish
just
at his
leaving.
face.
Whip the cuttlefish at him?
Yep.
All right, roll me. Well, you don't even know. Just roll a d20 and I'll tell you if you do it or not.
All right, hold on here.
But you do get a penalty having the cuttlefish of Cthulhu
Yeah.
on your face.
Work with me, Big C. I got a 4.
4. Yep. So you do throw the cuttlefish at him, but it just hits the mech armor. He looks down at it, just throws it on the ground as it like squeals and just stomps it with his giant mech foot. And just squishes like yellow snot blood like all over the place and just grinds it into the carpet, just adding
What's he
insult to
holding
injury.
for weapons?
There goes a
Uh,
franchise.
It is a two-handed scimitar.
Okay, so it looks like a normal metal,
Yep.
massive, like. Okay,
Yep. Just giant like hunk of steel. It's all like.
so like he doesn't look like he has any other arms, grenade launchers, any mortars that he could like hit our little dinghy if we bailed.
Give me a brains check.
Ooh, okay, brains. An 18, probably not.
Well, I mean, it's big enough. So, you know how the Predator has like the shoulder laser?
Oh, okay.
He's
He
got
has one
like
of those.
a laser lance on the side of the armor
Okay.
too.
All right, because I was gonna say he's not exactly gonna swim after us.
No,
Yeah.
he'll just like pursue, jump in the dinghy, and then just smash it to smithereens.
And right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna shoot the fighter when we have a chance.
Yeah,
On the wrong boat, friend.
Ah, I used the second F-bomb. Damn it.
that's all right.
How many nades you got, Locklear?
Just the one.
Oh boy. All right.
It's more of an area of effect thing, I think. Anyways, it's not really for anything else like that.
Yep.
So anybody moving, or are we doing initiative?
I was gonna let you take a pop shot real quick.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
why not?
Sorry, I'm gonna burn one of my hella thingies. It's like a die 6 plus something, right? I can get like a bonus to shoot before I shoot.
I think it's like. Let's look real quick.
Let me roll if it matters. We'll look it up.
So we have the chef with us right now.
Yeah,
I'm due for a 20.
Nice.
Come on, baby.
it's auto lock.
16.
16 is a miss.
That's without- Okay, but I used that other thing. So how much do I get to add to it? Auto lock.
Let me double check.
A die 6 plus attitude. Die 6 plus level plus attitude.
Yep.
So attitude mod. I don't have anything, so it's just a die 6 plus 1. So 16 plus 4, so 20.
Is a hit.
All right. So that's only a die 8, though. Oh, 8 points. Bum, 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 bum.
Perfect.
He stood long enough monologuing, and I interrupted him like
totally.
with a shot to the head, like really to knock him back a little bit.
Yep. So the shot hits him and hits him for a little bit of damage, and then like he's a little. So he kind of steps back a little bit, but then just rights himself, and he's unfazed.
You talk too much.
So roll for initiative.
I think this is you, Tim.
Are we still in the kitchen?
6.
No, you've made it
Nice.
back up the stairs
Damn,
as
damn,
you're like
huge.
leaving into the blacklit like lounge room.
Okay, with the pool table, the air hockey table, and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah,
All right,
presidential air hockey table.
gotcha.
All
Got
right.
the seal right there in the
Yep,
middle.
yep. The seal's right on the
Nice.
middle. Perfect.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, you guys got the initiative.
Brian, one quick question.
Movement,
When I
I'll
use
move
a
up.
Hella point, what does that remove from Fortune? Or how does
So
that
your
work?
class-based ability points. So you should have rolled an additional 3d6 for your points, and then you just subtract from those. But
Okay, so gotcha.
it's all good.
I just never rolled it.
Nope, not a big deal.
But I haven't used it either, so. I just figured I have an infinite amount like BC.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, all right. So for movement, Gorgo's gonna run up.
11.
Yep. Gotcha.
Is taking the cosmic dust like a action
Bonus
itself,
action.
or it's all right.
You
So
got
he's
it.
like,
Yeah, on his way up.
yeah.
Perfect. Joey, what you got?
good.
I'm gonna try another skull jam. He's gonna sit back and attempt a skull jam.
All right, you got it.
I'm gonna roll a new d20 because this other one was letting me down. Jesus. All right, 8. So I am going to burn. Oh man, that would be bad. No, I have to do it.
Yeah.
I've been a failure to this team. I'm going to burn 6 of my hack points, which
Wow.
brings me down to 1. So I have to roll on the table, right?
Yep. So you got to roll on your
Dude.
skull jammer table.
What do I roll? A d20?
Let me. So you have 1 point left.
Yep.
Oh my
It's a
God.
dice chain depending on how many dice or how many points you have left. So.
Oh, it's right here. Roll a d20 for 1 point.
Yep. So you So you're at the 1 point.
I'm going to prove it to you guys.
X-ray
I
squad
am
all the way.
somebody. I am somebody. Oh, that's a 20.
Brain damage.
Brain. There is a malfunction.
God.
The uplink sends an electrical pulse straight to your brain, causing you to lose 1 d10 brain points. I don't feel so good.
So the hack works, but like
my
you
God.
frazzled your brain in the process of trying to hack. So did you hack the mech suit?
No, you hacked the
Yeah,
school
let's
by
try to-
mistake.
That's right. The neutral data put. Yeah, that's what I did. That's what it is. I
Yeah.
tried to hack the mech suit.
Yeah, but it worked though. You got the hack
That's
Yep.
off.
awesome.
My mind blast. It was going to be a skull jam, but I got through the portal. All right, so that's it. I rolled a d10. I lose 2 brain points. I kind of my eyes roll back and I just fall like flat on my back
Yeah.
onto my backpack. So I'm
The internet.
I'm okay, but I'm a little bit fried right now.
Perfect.
All right, so yeah, I got in there a little bit.
All right. So then
It's
what
like
do you
Tron,
want to
you got
do
in.
to his suit?
Geez, let's see. What are some options?
Well,
Stop hitting
so
yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
yeah, you could have him,
Yeah,
you could have him punch himself in the face. You could seize up the armor and just like walk by him if you really wanted.
I think I'm going to do the stop hitting yourself thing.
Okay. All right. Yep. So Yeah, so I'll just have him hit himself in the face with his mecha fist. 3d6 plus 2. Or he's got the laser lance too on his. You could shoot, but you couldn't shoot
Level
himself.
right to his head.
Oh yeah, you could do that too.
One of those RoboCop failure prototypes.
Just put the fist to the head.
Yeah, so he literally just like mecha fist his like own face to oblivion and just falls over.
Wow. Max, are you okay, Max? How do we power cycle up?
You called me Max again. You called me Max. Does that mean I proved myself to you?
You never had to prove yourself to us, son. You were always Top Gun.
Always part of X-Ray Squad.
Always part of X-Ray.
Always part of X-Ray Squad.
Yep. So the pirate.
Come on in for a bro hug. Reagan bro hug.
Hell yeah.
And I'll go extra gentle because I don't want to crush his feeble biosystems. I'm just going to give him a Reagan bro hug.
Perfect. Yep. So Reagan bro hug as you head up back onto the dinghy, and then paddle away from the large marge as attack choppers come in, shooting with missiles, and then just
that mech suit would have been sweet to have.
Nice.
Yeah, that's true. Blow it into a million pieces, and then causes like a wave, and then like the dinghy just sails off into the sunset.
Nice. Suddenly, for no reason, like He-Man just shows up and says, "In today's episode, we learned that piracy is wrong."
Yeah, he's like on the on one of
and then
those.
the cuttlefish of Cthulhu latches onto his face.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But
Until next time. And then he rides off on Battle Cat.
Fades to black, and then we always do a post-credit scene. So the cuttlefish of Cthulhu is hanging onto a piece of wood, like like flipping its tail, like following you guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
As the toxic water makes it grow.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
right.
getting bigger.
Yeah,
and
that's
like,
right. You
and
can't
nastier.
kill Cthulhu. Cthulhu always comes back.
Oh, isn't there something about like you can turn undead after you die, after you make like a roll or something, like so the original Gorgor might actually start twitching or something?
Yeah, so there's
come
like
back to life
an
just in
optional
time
roll.
for the missiles to come screaming in.
So then there'd be Gorgor versus Boz, and it would be like they would be enemies, because isn't it always like a clone is like your enemy or something like that? Like you
Looks
gotta
like a
make
doppelganger.
It so, yeah, you gotta have like evil.
Pretty cool.
You could be Rog, instead of
Or
Gorgor.
Boz.
Yeah, Zob.
Oh, awesome.
But yeah, that is the game. Good
Sweet.
job.
That was awesome,
I'd watch
man.
that movie.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, you
All
can.
right, that's awesome.
It was Pirates of Dark Water, the game or the show mixed with Under Siege with Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
Nice.
'Cause it's,
Perfect chef's kiss.
yeah. Obviously there's a lot more to it, but like for time.
I can see the
Edited for
play set.
television.
Yeah, I can see the play set and everything in my head, like the big plastic boat, like with the it's got like hinge, so you open it up and it's got like all the different levels and
Playmobil
stuff.
guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, you bypassed the presidential vault filled with plutonium Nyborg, so you guys could have really partied.
Oh man.
What does plutonium Nyborg do?
I don't remember. It's in the book. It probably just has you. I would have you roll on the drug effects.
Cyborg, man.
Yeah.
We had the best play sets in the 80s. God,
Heavy metal.
thinking about all the toys and all that. We had the best toys.
Guns that looked real.
Guns that looked real. That's right.
The Rambo guns. I had the rocket launcher.
Yeah, I had the RPG that was
Yeah, that was awesome.
all the
Can't believe that.
Entertech squirt guns that looked like real machine guns.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Those were amazing. And then they had the neon redo, like after somebody got killed
The
because
safety thing, the orange rules, yeah.
yeah, they spray painted them awesome colors like
Yeah.
lime and yellow.
Yeah, I had a yellow blue one.
I had a green and yellow. I think those were great.
Yeah, like
Tim,
like,
that RPG you fired, that's the one from your barn, right?
Oh, the AT4. Yeah. I have it in my barn. Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, I
Can
did.
you still blow stuff up?
No, it's just an
No.
empty tube.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a one
right.
and done.
No, I had to fill out war trophy paperwork and bring it home.
Hell yeah.
Ryan, I really like your game, man. This
Thank
is
you.
Pretty
Thank you. I
awesome.
Yeah, this is a
appreciate
lot
it.
of fun.
I like the creativity and stuff, and the writing and the attitude.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I
really
appreciate
neat.
it.
Well done.
Thanks.
Thank you for tolerating my ill preparedness too,
No, it's fine.
with such grace and
Last
aplomb.
name to get your official Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland blacklight poster.
Yep. Oh yeah, I don't even. See, I don't have my. Hold on.
That's on Black
Yeah.
Rainbow, right?
And,
Yeah, Black
and we got
Rainbow.
to tell the TV audience, where can you find, in 3 monthly installments of how can you get like Neon Lords for all you
Oh,
interested
you know what,
patrons
Joey?
out
We
there.
have to do we should do an RPG release that's like the Time Life books that come out like that.
Oh, yes.
Time life.
Yeah. I used to have Time Life. I used to have the
Nice.
Unexplained World or whatever it was, the
Mysteries
Paranormal
of the
World. one.
Unknown.
What was it called?
Mysteries of the Unknown.
Mysteries of the Unknown. Yeah, I had that. I also had the Enchanted World one, which was like the
Enchanted
D&D.
Beautiful. Those were
Yeah,
spooky.
yeah. Those
The
were like
ghost I remember the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that one. It was like black. It was black, and they all had cloth covers. Like they all had like that cloth. And the ghost one was like black cloth. They all had like green or red or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
the
those
ghost
are
one was.
cool.
Yeah, I don't know whatever happened to those. I've moved, and they might have just ended up on a table somewhere and just freebie,
You know what
Yeah.
I just got in the mail? There's what I just got in the mail. Let me see real quick. Be right back.
The 80s. Remember, there was like mall samurai swords. You could go to the kiosk in the mall and get
Yeah.
the samurai swords.
Some places you still can. I think like Rainbow Zen, don't they sell like
Oh yeah,
like samurai like swords?
like potted Asian plants and samurai swords and water fountains and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What are some other 80s things that aren't around anymore, or that you could do in the 80s that you can't do now? Like, I'm trying to think.
It's a lot.
Other. Yeah, I know. Just,
I mean, an indoor mall that's not a dead mall. That's like a rarity nowadays.
yeah, that's true. They were the place to be for a long time.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be Sunday without a share. I just got this in the mail. Where is it?
Hold it up there.
Oh, yeah.
Get it.
Death Blow.
It's blending into
It's
your.
super- yeah.
Hold on.
It's blended into your background there, Joey. I couldn't see it.
Let's do this.
Just take your background off.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, well, okay. It's just taking forever.
What's the matter with you?
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Death Blow.
What's that?
I ordered Death. They sent me a thing with it too.
Yeah, the source book.
What is it though?
What's the skinny on Death? I barely read about it.
So it's like gangs in like cities. It's kind of like a little bit of like Car Wars. You
Oh, nice.
Yeah, with some like a little like mini wargaming ish to it, like skirmish battles. Like,
Looks cool.
Gangsters. Yeah, like Richardson Games. He's a good guy. I know. Like,
I'm in, Joey.
I chit chat with him.
You're into Death Blow?
I'm into it.
And the city
guys
names
are
are
amazing.
awesome too.
All right, we're doing show and tell. Can we bring in? I'm gonna go grab
Keep your
something.
pants on,
Yep,
BC.
yeah.
All right, hold on now. Oh, you ruined my fun. Jeez.
Never had them on.
One,
I gotta. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on.
But I just have VHSs sitting next to me all the time.
did you get some new ones lately? Let's see what you got.
No, so I pulled the stuff out of my my.
Great one.
Yeah, I love the cover on that. The newer ones I did get was the Robot Holocaust one that I posted.
Yep.
And then I had to get a Rotor copy because it's like a Mad Max ripoff cover.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then Turbonator Cop in the core rules, we stole the Rotor like straight up mask.
Is that the secret class?
No, you don't.
I was gonna say I wouldn't
secret.
spill the beans.
No, Turbonator Cop is in the stuff to slay. It's a.
Oh, okay. All right.
So yeah, that's all I ever have around is VHS. tapes.
Still in the shrink wrap.
Ooh.
Death in
What is it?
space. Death in space.
I mean, I do have that next to me too.
Oh, you got that too? Yeah, I didn't even know it came in the mail,
Oh,
and I
that's
haven't
so
even
funny. I
opened
have
it yet.
right
It's
next
still.
to me too.
Yeah.
Look at
I thought, jeez.
I took the plastic off,
Oh, I got a cup of coffee.
but that's as far as I got.
I thought I was all cool for a minute. I had to
Well, I mean, to be fair,
Go
I
ahead,
didn't
do
pull
that
out.
whole thing.
I didn't pull out my death blow stuff either.
I got 5 of them.
So I showed you guys this last week, I think, or at least by pictures. But I got my full set to
hell
go with my dinosaur attack. So I have.
I'm so jealous of that.
What is that?
I've got, and I got them both
It's
from
Mars attacks.
Yeah, Mars attacks.
Trading cards.
Trading
Trading
cats
cards.
with
Maz
Mars
had
attacks.
Attacks, trading cards. Nice.
Tops brand trading cards.
I originally had
brand
gotten them
trading
from
cards. Got
Gerard's
it.
cards on eBay.
Gerard's
Gerard's
cats.
cards.
On
Yep, you getting it.
Yeah,
It's
the
good.
dinosaurs attack,
Gerard's
and then
cards.
I got the Mars attacks from
Mars
Gerard's
attacks.
Gerard's
Nice.
cards.
So
Gerard's
Brian and I
cards,
have another show called Wax Packs Massacre, where we open up vintage trading cards
Yep.
and talk about them. So
Huh.
we're going to do one on Mars attacks and dinosaurs attacks.
I did open. I did preemptively open a dinosaurs attacks on the last episode when you were absent. I had to fill up space. I ran out of I was under an hour and I already burned through a whole box of the Street Shacks cards. So I had to make up time. So I opened a Terminator 2 one, Dinosaurs Attacks, and then one of them Hot Rod ones because I was dying to see what they look
Oh,
like.
the Monster Hot Rod ones are awesome.
Yeah. I got 4 packs of them, so I was okay to burn one.
Did you get some good dinosaurs attacks?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was one. So they mimic. I don't know if I have it floating around here because I got stacks of everything. After 4 streams on the weekend, I'm all discombobulated. But there's one where a dinosaur stomps out a dog, like the dog one in Mars Attacks.
In Mars Attacks, yeah.
Yeah, that one was a little insane. There's one where a dude's eyeballs getting gorged out. Yep, there it is.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, that's two.
BC, you would love these. If you look up Topps Dinosaurs Attack trading cards, they're hysterical.
They're brutal.
And then it gets dark at the end. Well, I mean, it's all dark, just people getting eviscerated. But the last couple of cards, there's a demon. There's a Beelzebub type demon on the back of the card. And then my favorite card is the Please Help Me. And it's the Burning Man. It's a picture of a real burning man on the back. Oh, there's a great one. The Trilobites.
So is it a game or you just
No,
is it
no,
just
no, no.
what is it? Just gruesome
trading
things
cards.
happening on trading cards?
Yeah, just
All right.
gruesome.
You can make a
trading
game on it.
cards.
Probably gamify it, I imagine.
Oh, don't worry. Duly noted and already
That's
in the
the one.
process.
That's the one, Tim.
Nice.
That's the demon one. Look, turn it over.
Now, where do you guys get these things? I didn't even know they still sold wax packs.
Well, eBay, Etsy.
All right, so it's the one.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
my
it's
favorite card.
Secondhand.
So these are not like sports cards, right? We're not talking like baseball players and
These are specifically called non-sports trading cards.
non-sports trading cards. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
If you
Garbage hits, all that
Garbage
stuff.
pail, got it.
yeah,
got
like
it.
those are the roadster.
Oh yeah.
Like-
yeah.
They're unbelievable. Early '80s, that. It still has that '70s art feel to them.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's
Right.
yeah,
Right.
unbelievable.
Wow.
So that's a little, yeah. So watch Wax Packs Massacre Thursday nights.
Damascus.
Thursday nights
Nice.
over on the Twitch channel that we're on right
Thursday
now.
night.
And they're on
Good.
YouTube. You post them on YouTube.
Yep, post them on YouTube. This will go
That's
on YouTube.
cool. That's where because I don't even go on Twitch, but YouTube is cool.
Friday.
I mean that's how I know how to get to
No,
YouTube.
no,
I'm not
BC.
even sure.
Twitch is cool. Say it. Twitch is cool.
Twitch is
Go
cool.
on Twitch.
All right, Twitch is cool.
Yeah,
well, I don't
yeah.
know. Is it so you just get on? It's like a TV. It's a TV channel.
It's kind of
page or something?
streaming. I don't know.
All right,
It's
I can look. Is it just you don't need a special password, right? You just go.
yeah. No, you gotta make an account and all that stuff. So.
Okay.
But
Live
I mean,
All right.
what's up?
It's like live YouTube, BC.
Yeah,
Live
yeah.
YouTube.
It's a
All
lot
right.
of gaming. A lot of
Okay.
gaming people are on there.
And Is it like YouTube where you have like a back catalog where you can look at stuff, or
Some people do. I don't keep them on there long. I just keep the recent ones and then I just archive them onto YouTube for us.
okay?
anyway.
So
Just easier.
you can watch live on Twitch and then back
That's-
catalog on YouTube.
Yep.
Got it.
And then like it's beautiful now. Like literally when this stream stops, it'll upload it to Twitch, and then I literally can just hit upload, and it just shoots it right to YouTube. I don't do
So
anything extra.
there's no
Do you
technical
take
processing
brain
knowledge
damage?
needed. It's just
Yeah.
What's that, Craig?
Do you take brain damage when you do that, Brian?
I don't. Even, I did before when I had to like record it and stream it at the same time, then upload it to YouTube, but not anymore.
That's
I mean,
nice.
is there a lot of technical knowledge required to like do that, like to have a Twitch TV show or whatever? Like,
it can like
is it
when
just-
you get into like the overlays and like making it look all nice and stuff. That's where it like gets a little intense. But this one was
Yeah.
easy. I just slapped on the window for the Zoom chat and then just put on like a
Nice.
little font and it was good to go. Usually like we try to go all out and have like graphics and intro videos and like all that stuff.
Yeah, because my knowledge of AV pretty much stopped in the 80s. Like that's pretty much like I use the internet, but I don't, it's just I just
It's pretty funny. You were like the first person I knew with a
Yes.
camcorder, BC.
I know. Well, I mastered. I mean, everything that was kind of analog, and I don't know. Everything when it went digital, it just kind of threw me. I guess I was like, because I remember I was an AV in college. I was like an AV minor, and I did a videotape, but that was literally like a VHS. Like I remember they had the decks, and you put them in and you would use these big cranks to like toggle and to do edits and stuff like that. So I remember, that kind of stuff. But for some reason, I just never. I think what it was, everything went digital. Like when I was leaving college, going into like grad school, having kids, like everything. So I was just like busy. Like I just missed a step somewhere, and it's just.
And then it just went fast after that.
Yeah, right.
It did take off.
Right. So I got off the highway at a key juncture.
Well, let's make that our goal this summer. We can learn. It's called OBS, Brian.
Yeah, we
And
can
I-
do
It's good
Streamlabs
stuff.
or OBS.
Yeah.
What's that? Is that
Right.
another thing? Twitch thing? Is that it?
It's like
It's a program.
Yeah.
OBS is the software that you use to like actually stream, like to get all these windows and stuff.
Yeah,
So
plus
Green screen
we
effects,
got like different
and
scenes.
chroma keys, and
Yeah.
all those things. Yeah.
It's just to make it look cool, Bry. So basically, it's like
Right.
this room, but you put a background behind it. You can have animation.
Add sources into it, like you
Oh,
can put
yeah.
a musical
Okay.
background and then roll it all in.
So go to our
Yeah, yeah.
YouTube channel, and all that's made with OBS. And make sure you like and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't get notified when we upload new content.
Nice.
Perfect. See,
And-
that was
You waited so long to slide that in, Brian.
smooth.
I almost couldn't even tell you did it.
Yeah.
You can go back Friday night for our 3-hour action figure episode that we and you can see us start to nod off.
Yeah, that one was a trip because like it goes from action figures to like fights at the Vatican to like food. Like it's all over the place.
That's awesome.
Great story about Brian getting into a fight and swearing at the Vatican, right near the Pope.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We talk about supernatural. We started to talk about ghosts.
I know. I got you all the willy.
You gave me the willies about the exorcism stuff. So BC, it's right up our alley.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
BC
Yes.
I mean, yeah, everyone should come on the show. We should have like a whole like round table
Cool.
for the
Talk
paranormal one.
The paranormal one. Brian was saying when he was in Afghanistan, he saw a lot of UFOs.
Oh,
Yeah.
sugar. That's right up my alley. I love all that stuff.
We never got into the
That's-
ghost stories from there too.
So, do you think the
Afghanistan?
Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
do you think the UFOs? I mean, I'm serious now. I'm not being a joker here. Like, do you think they're monitoring like that kind of activity? Do
No,
you
so
think-
like what I always thought about it was because it's like there's no streetlights, like you just see like the sky is so like open, and and then like
Pollution.
no pollution, no streetlights, no like ambient light anywhere. So like when it's dark, it's like dark, and then when you have nods on, like and you look up
What's
at
a nod?
like night vision goggles.
Okay.
And then you look at the sky, it like illuminates. You could see past, like you could see like if you look up and you see like maybe like 100 stars, you wear those and look up, you see like 10,000. Like you see like everything. So like having that amount of like visibility, I think just you could see them better.
So, do you think that I'm just wondering, like, do you think they are like, how could you tell the difference?
Okay.
Like somebody,
Yeah. See, this
like,
is
you know what I mean?
This is what happened. So I was literally like we were guarding an airfield, and like it was Walker 2 was like the code for this place. So it was the one I would always go to because it was the one you would always get like a paranormal, like if it was like weird smells, like babies crying. It was like out in the middle of like nowhere where there's nobody around you. So like I went out there with a guy. We took Walker 2 and waiting for like airplanes to land and stuff. And rather than pulling guard like you're supposed to, we're just bullshitting our way like everybody does. And I'm telling him about like all these like UFOs we see, and he's like, "That's BS. There's no way." And he said the same thing, like, "How do you know it's not satellites or like loom rounds? Like when they shoot like loom rounds out, like they have little parachutes on them, and then they like dangle in the sky, and they like that's how they suspend." So like that was a big thing. They were always like, "Oh, it's just an loom round, blah blah blah." So then, as we're literally talking, 4 lights shoot down and sit there suspended in front of us. Like the middle one zigzags that way, and then the other one shoots off that way. They all go in like crazy different zigzag patterns and disappear. And I'm like, well, there you go. Like, there's your answer. Like, explain that. Like, literally as like
Right.
I'm trying to talk to him about it.
So that's, yeah, like no satellite would do that, right?
No,
Because a
absolutely
satellite just is in like an orbit, so it's going
Yeah.
to be stable.
Yep.
And an illumination round is going to pop up and then kind of float with the air currents and go down.
Yep.
But these things were going erratically back and forth and then
Yes.
up.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, well, I know that. I mean, the Pentagon. I mean, they just had the House. The House just had a 1 hour hearing. So I mean, I'm not questioning that they
Exist.
I'm
Right.
just questioning, or I'm just wondering, not questioning you, but I'm just wondering, this as an eyewitness, you there's so many other explanations for something you may see, but it sounds like in those circumstances, you definitely had something that, you could rule out. Like you just said, you could rule out these other things that would be in the airspace that would behave differently, like a
Yeah.
satellite or an illumination round or something. So
The beginning of a wonderful raviolis for Randy.
Oh man, I got like pre-army UFO sightings I've seen too.
wow. Well, see, I mean, I've always wanted to. Maybe I should be careful what I wish for, but I've always wanted to have. I've always had a sense that.
Anal probe.
No, I said something that would never happen
Sorry,
to
I
me.
jumped
so-
the gun. Sorry.
Natural, not everyday experiences.
That's right.
Yeah, like a supernatural
Um,
experience. So then you have
yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what's that? Is it? I mean, not to get all like highfalutin, but there's that Shakespeare. There's more dreamt of in something about your philosophy. More in. I don't know. I won't go there, but because I'm gonna butcher it. But I've never had like a real genuine. The closest thing that I've ever had, and this is small fry compared to what you just described. Like, and this happened fairly recently. I was in the college archives. And we used to have a thing called the tea house on campus, because this goes back many decades to the 20s the 30s and 40s. They had a place on campus called the tea house, where back then, there was an all girls school back then. And they actually would make like coffee. They had like a little shop, it was like a freestanding, like little coffee house building. So this is, and I'm in the library. I'm completely away from any of this. And I was just pulling out the archives. We had a question about the tea house. So I was pulling out the file on the tea house, and I was making scans of the tea house. And it's all these black and white images of the girls making coffee and little sandwiches and all this stuff. And all of a sudden, the whole archives room smelled like toast.
That's
Like-
a seizure, right?
That's so
Yeah,
like
maybe
that.
that's it, right? Maybe that's it was just
Nailed
and
it.
this is like, I know this is weak sauce compared to like flying around UFOs, but I don't know, it just was weird.
Yeah,
Suddenly I
yeah.
could smell toast, and I'm like, why am I smelling toast? And it was like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm like, in a
BC, when you
place
told us this over text, I was like, BC's having a stroke.
Yeah. Oh yeah, stroke. That's what it is, right? Burnt toast
but
is
no,
a stroke.
do you really smell toast when you have a stroke?
I don't think it's an actual part of a diagnosis, but I think it's like an
But it
old
makes
wives,
sense
or
with your
it's like a
current
kind of a.
condition,
Like an apocryphal thing?
Yeah, it's
No,
like
I
a pop
it was-
culture reference to
I mean,
smelling burnt toast.
line for stroke humor.
Yeah. Yeah,
well,
I know.
I mean, I don't know, and it was just I had this. It was just
Yeah, that's cool. There is, you know.
so. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what
I
am
have
I?
a lot
But,
of
you
I
know,
have a lot of stories,
ghost of the
like a
tea
lot of
house? I don't
ghost
know.
stories, a lot of ghost stories, and a lot of UFO stories.
See, nothing like that ever. Well, except for the toast smell. I never have anything like happen to me, and I would love to see. Well, again, be careful what I wish for, but I would love to see something like a UFO
As
because
the
I've been
sarcophagus
fascinated.
behind him opens up, and the mummy hand like reaches out like a Scooby Doo episode.
Zoinks, zoinks. Yeah,
I
I
was
would
in the
just see.
perfect spot to see
If we
one.
do an
I've never-
episode, go ahead.
No, when I reclassed from infantry to chem, I got sent to the Nevada test site to get my hazmat technician certification.
Ooh,
And there's like a lot of still ambient radiation from all the nuclear tests, so that's what they send you to get like kind of real world experience. But you're out in the middle of the desert. You know, you're not far from Area 51. That's like on the northeastern side of the Nevada test site. And it's usually out in the desert, and it's creepy as hell, and it looks like it's just trapped in the 60s. You know, it'd be the perfect place to see a UFO, but no. I mean, but it was like the ambiance was there. It was pretty fun to like kind of, you know,
That's
play
awesome.
that mental
That's like
game.
Hills Have Eyes too, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it like,
Yeah.
I thought what we should do, and this is just role playing geekery versus like real life sightings and experiences. But you know, the Betty and Barney Hill thing happened up here in
Yes.
New Hampshire, like
Yeah.
up in New Hampshire,
yeah,
right up on Route 3. So I think we should go. Bunch of us guys, it's the summertime. We should go this summer. We should get like a hotel, and we should like a hotel, a couple of rooms or something. Play some kind of alien type of game, like some alien abduction or X-Files type game, and then we can figure out what the time of the night was that happened, that the alleged abduction happened. Just go out.
I know
Just
all
go out
about
into
it.
the highway.
This
What's
is
that?
I know all about it.
Yeah.
My wife's parents used to live off, like, we drive up and down that highway like all the time. 'Cause, yeah, my wife's from New Hampshire, so we would be up there, and like, yeah, it was like kind of like 9-ish at night, and then they didn't resurface until like 3 a.m. There was that gap
Right.
of time where
Right.
they went missing. It was right where the old man on the mountain used to be.
Yeah. Okay. Like Franconia Notch.
Yeah, it was
like all that.
exactly in
Yep.
Franconia Notch. Perfect spot.
Yep. Yep. So I mean, I would just love to go up there
how
and
far
just
away
kind of.
from you, Brian?
Like 8 hours, 9 hours.
Yeah, Brian's. What are you? You're almost in Canada.
Yeah, we're literally like, so I'm closer to beef than I am anything else. Like
Yeah.
in Ottawa, I'm like 15 minutes to the Canadian border, if even.
Well, it's the summer. Maybe make a road trip or something. We can all like pitch in for your
Well,
gas or
I
something
mean,
like that. You know what I mean? Like,
I say
just
we go
all-
to Dudleytown.
Yeah,
do
in
something.
Connecticut,
Yeah.
Dudleytown. Yeah. That's another. Was it? They hear the noise. That was
Oh.
where originally the lady, like, didn't the doctor leave
Yeah,
his
the
wife
doctor
for a
went to
couple of
New York
days?
City. Yep. And
Yeah.
then the wife was home in the middle of nowhere with her kids, and the demonic presence showed up, just wreaked havoc. But that was after. That was like the second encounter. Like the Dudleys, they evade. So their father was decapitated in like a curse, and they thought they could come to the America to skip the curse, and then they set up Dudleytown, and then supposedly the curse followed with them in the time. Like the area's still like pretty bad to this day, is the report.
So yeah, like you can like hear like farm implements and stuff. Can't you? Isn't that where you're supposed to like walk around? You can hear like people.
No animals.
Like, what's that?
No animals. There's
There's no animals in the area.
Yeah, somebody, I mean, this is one of those like, oh, I read somewhere, I heard somewhere, like you can hear like the sounds of like an 1830s village, like in action.
Oh, I
Like
don't
you can
doubt
hear
it.
like
Yeah.
children playing and like, you know, somebody hitting a hammer on wood or something, and just all kinds of stuff, like
Yeah.
creaking wagon wheels.
Yeah, there's a bridge
None of that's right.
not too far away too from all of us.
Those are
a
Cumberland
what?
Farms you can get, like, right, like you go behind the Cumberland Farms, there's
Yeah.
like a trail to Dudleytown.
Yeah, it's supposed to be heavily guarded, you know, but you know, it's probably
Who,
one.
the Cumberland Farms people.
I mean, I think I could bribe some
Those-
nutmeggers.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you know, if we go in the broad daylight, we're not bothering anybody. As long as we're not like being, you know, scofflaws or whatever, I think we could do it.
give it a go.
I don't see why not.
Yeah. I mean, we're not. I mean, as long as we're not causing trouble.
For that,
What's that, Joey?
we'll have a good episode of raviolis for Randy.
Yeah, you got to remind me. Like, I went to Waverly Hills Sanatorium too, so I got whole stories about that.
Wow. We could bring digital recorders. We could do like EVPs and
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I'm up for this, guys. Like, I'm totally up for this because it's like the summertime. I got a little more time than I usually would. So
Talking about this for a while. We got to do it.
I know, and it's here. The summer
Well, we
is here.
gotta
It's now.
You could do a paranormal tour, because like even down here, Utica, it's the first New York State asylum, and they used to they were in Utica. They call it the Utica crib. They would put people in coffins suspended by chains to try to fix their dementia or whatever, like whatever ailment they had. So like that place is crazy haunted.
Jeez, that sounds like if you weren't crazy before, you get in a
that's
coffin. That's gonna make you crazy.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. So it's the summertime. We should do. Is weekends better for people? Weekdays? I just need to know for like putting in for vacation time and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to be
What
working on my
works for
vacation
people?
calendar this week. So I'll let you know. I'm going to have days and weekends interspersed
Nice.
throughout.
So yeah, let's get something going. Like let's maybe get on a group chat. Like we're all kind of on a group chat anyway. But Brian, we should get you in our group chat and set this up. Like just do something. Just get out there and do it. You know?
We can triangulate.
Yeah.
Speaking on getting out there and doing it, I gotta go work on my house.
Yeah, I got to.
Okay.
Way to
All right.
ruin the vibe, but
Yeah.
Thanks,
I get
guys.
it. Yeah,
That
this
was
is awesome. Thanks,
Yeah.
thanks everybody. This is a boatload of fun.
Brian, thanks so much for
I'll
doing
just-
this for us,
Yeah,
buddy.
no problem. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you can go to drivethrurpg.com, get the PDF. Black Rainbow still has 3 copies left, actually. I just talked to him. I know that's it. And then I just got a couple episodes, a couple issues left for the cons. After the cons, I might have some. We got the Kickstarter in August for the second printing, so be on the lookout for that. With that being said, we are out of here. Later, guys. Thanks again.
Bye, guys. Peace.
Take care.
Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland will be right back. But first, a word from our sponsors.